There are a few things that buskers and street performers need in order to really stand out with their performance. And the first relates to skill, however the second relates to equipment, and that's where we can help you out. Here are 3 budget microphones for busking. When it comes to busking and street performance, you need to know that you have equipment that is up to the task, because that can mean the difference between a good performance and a great one. A reliable microphone will help you there, because it will project your voice against the bustling noise of the city and give you a really crisp, clear and consistent sound. So all 3 mics that we're featuring today have what's known as a cardioid polar pattern, and that means they are most sensitive to sounds coming from directly in front of the mic. They also reject off-axis noise, which means that if you sing from, for example, this angle, the sound's going to be very attenuated, it's not going to be crisp, it's not going to be clear. You sing right in front of the mic and that will give you the sound you need as a busker. Also, this will help street performers because it will reject the off-axis noise, meaning like the low rumbling of the city, any traffic, any kind of bustling noise of people. That's going to be rejected, it's not going to be replicated through the amp, you're going to be good. So the first of the mics we're going to look at today is this one, the SubZero SZM 11 Beta Dynamic Vocal Microphone. Now it's got a nice high sensitivity and also a high output, which means it's going to be ideal for any vocal style. For example, if you're singing, if you're doing poetry, spoken word, this is going to handle it all. It also features a nice subtle low-end roll-off at about 50 Hz, which is usually below the human vocal range, which means any kind of low noise, it's going to filter it out. You're not going to get it replicated through your amp when you're speaking or singing. It also has a nice rugged design. For example, when I'm holding it now, you can tell it's sturdy, it's built to last, it's going to handle the knocks and scrapes and dents that happen sometimes with live performances, especially with outdoor ones. So the SZM 11 Beta also features a heavy-duty metal mesh grille and a foam insert, which means it's going to be protected from dust and debris, things that can potentially get in the way during an outdoor live performance. It also comes with a handy bag and a microphone clip, meaning you don't have to think. You just put it in your bag, you're ready for your next performance. So, if you've been looking for a vocal microphone, you've probably already come across the Shure SM58. It is one of the most widely used microphones around the world, used in so many different applications. However, Shure also do the PGA48. So the PGA48 comes with that exact same Shure quality that they're renowned for. However, it is specifically tailored to vocals and comes at a more budget-friendly price. It features a nice mid-range frequency boost, which means your voice is going to be crisp, clear and heard. So the same as the other mics on this list, this is going to give you clarity when it comes to any kind of vocal application. For example, singing, public speaking or poetry. And as it's a Shure product, it's gone through extensive testing, which means it's going to be robust, it's going to be durable, it's going to handle life on the road. So what's great about the Shure PGA48 is that it comes with a dedicated on-off switch. Now this is awesome for busking because if you want to take a break between songs, if you want to go get a glass of water, you can just flip the switch and mute your mic. It means it gets rid of any unwanted background noise and you can only focus on what you want the audience to hear. So the PGA48 comes with a handy carry bag, comes with a little clip and also comes with an XLR cable, meaning no matter what happens, you are always gig ready. So last up on our list is the Sennheiser E835 vocal microphone. Now the E835 has a really nice feature in its minimum proximity effects, which means if you're stood directly in front of the microphone, as you should be with a cardioid polar pattern, if you end up accidentally getting a little bit too close to the mic, it's not going to be too boomy, it's not going to be too bassy, your vocals are still going to cut through the mix. Also, the E835 has a nice mid-range frequency boost between 2 kHz and 6 kHz. This is awesome because it means you're going to get even, natural vocals and also some quieter vocals are going to cut through the mix as well. Another great feature of the Sennheiser E835 is the shock-mounted capsule, which means it's going to greatly reduce any kind of handle-in noise. Also, there are 2 versions of this mic, and the other version comes with a switch. Now that's going to be great for busking because, as mentioned before, you can just flick the switch and fully mute your mic if you need a break between performances. And this mic is all wrapped up in a rugged metal body, and it's got that legendary Sennheiser quality that they're renowned for. So there you have it. Here are our top 3 picks for great value mics for busking, which means they won't break the bank in order to get a great quality performance. If you want to hear how they sound, we're going to put some sound examples at the end of this video. If you enjoyed the video, drop a comment down below, let us know which one of these you're going to be picking up, hit the like button and subscribe to our channel. Thanks a lot, see you later.
Leave the light until I'm home. The colder nights are getting old. Nobody knows I'm here alone. Nobody sees how much I've grown. In my mind, I know it's time to leave this place behind. In my heart, I find I'm always at my best when I'm alone.
Leave the light on till I'm home. The colder nights are getting old. Nobody knows I'm here alone. Nobody sees how much I've grown. In my mind, I know it's time to leave this place behind. In my heart, I find I'm always at my best when I'm alone.
Leave the light until I'm home. The colder nights are getting old. Nobody knows I'm here alone. Nobody sees how much I've grown. In my mind, I know it's time to leave this place behind. In my heart, I find I'm always at my best when I'm alone.
Leave the light on till I'm home. The colder nights are getting old. Nobody knows I'm here alone. Nobody sees how much I've grown. In my mind, I know it's time to leave this place behind. In my heart, I find I'm always at my best when I'm alone.
Leave the light until I'm home. The colder nights are getting old. Nobody knows I'm here alone. Nobody sees how much I've grown. In my mind, I know it's time to leave this place behind. In my heart, I find I'm always at my best when I'm alone.
Leave the light on till I'm home. The colder nights are getting old. Nobody knows I'm here alone. Nobody sees how much I've grown. In my mind, I know it's time to leave this place behind. In my heart, I find I'm always at my best when I'm alone.